Okay. Let's see what we got right now. I've got a mint in my pocket I need to be having. I'm doing a new thing for, oh, for, not so much diet, but just making sure I'm hitting some calories and not having to stress so much about it when I get home. Is, peanut butter, man. Peanut butter is so elite. Every time I walk past the peanut butter jar, dude, I take like a tablespoon. So in the time it takes for me to get ready to work, I end up having 4 tablespoons, which is like 380 calories. Helps me break that threshold in the morning, especially. Check my weight. It's been about a week. I checked this time without any clothes on, or well, with light clothes on, if you catch my drift, so that I was making sure that I could tell just my body weight and not like the clothes I have on. And I am at 179.6, which is a good sign because normally with clothes on I was 179.6. So it means we've gained probably about a pound and a half. I'm glad to hear that. Means things are working. Today is the start of that second week of the bulk. I think the bulk's going to be anywhere from about 6 to 8 weeks. Then we'll do a small cut. 6 to 8 weeks bulk. But, yeah. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Today is leg day. Well, the first leg day. I know it's going to surprise a few of you who have been around for a while. Normally we do arms. However, I find that we hit arms just as much, if not more in some cases, doing this type of split. It's just that we don't do it all in one day. The working sets are still there. The amount of volume we need is still there. But now we can spend an extra day working on legs, which I like because then it ups our sets from 16 for legs to about 20. I think it's a much better standard and goal to look at per week when it comes to legs, because they're such a big part of your physique, big part of your body. Especially for me, I have long fucking legs. Anyway, it's kind of mostly where I'm going today. Small little tangent here, little rant, is going to be about like what would you call it? Like gym cringe, right? I see it a lot on TikTok. People wear the masks and everything. I don't know what to say. To a degree, I kind of feel like I just want to say it's weird, you know? It's a bit odd, it's a bit out there. I don't really see the purpose of it. I don't know why people worry so much about these things like villain arcs and, you know, all this extra shit. Everybody goes through hardship. Everybody has their struggles. Hell, I post TikToks that sometimes I might say, looking back on it, a little cringe. But at the end of the day, that shouldn't be your fuel, man, is like to show the people who wronged you or to like get back at other people. It should be done for your own sake. You should be at the gym, you should be working out, you should be having all these positive things and positive changes due to your positive outlook. I think it's such an oxymoron. Like it's so twisted in the idea of what this place is about, what people do here, why it's a thing, why working out is such a good concept for people, why it promotes mental health, why it can promote people to have self-confidence, but I can promote all these different things, and then all of a sudden you're using it to like almost tear yourself down to bring yourself to the level of whatever people did something wrong to you. And I think it's so ass backwards, man. I just want to say, like, you know, in case anybody, like, even listening to this stuff is thinking about that they're in that spot, you're not, man. You're a human being. You're a person who has had hardships just like every other person on the planet. Some more than others. But you have to look forward. You have to look in the windshield here. You can't be staring at the rearview mirror. It's only meant to glance at. I believe that's how the saying goes. But yeah, like, go for you, man. Or woman, or whoever. Just go for you. Don't worry about other people. Go to the gym, progress, feel better about yourself, and then just keep going, and you'll forget all about that shit. But I digress. Just a little tangent I was seeing around my like For You page. I was like, dude, what the fuck? It's kind of old news at this point. I know a lot of people talked about it, but I wanted to throw my hat in the ring. Anyway, we'll warm up. We'll get to our first set. I think today's going to be more of a quad focused movement. Like a quad focus day. Still going to hit hamstrings, but quad focus is going to be there. And yeah, you guys will see me once I'm warmed up.
All right. This is a pitifully low weight squat, but and absolutely terrifying squatting in general. The legs are so long, so what we're really focusing on is that, like, ass to grass of the squat, like crazy stretch, and feet forward, so that way we get more of a quad activation in this. So you'll see. I mean, much tougher than it looks, I think. And the pause reps on the bottom. I think we're going to be stuck with some very slow progress on this thing for a while, but let's get 2 more sets. We'll move our way on to the second set here. Did a few like kind of active stretching. Make sure that the hips, especially right about here, with how low this goes, you get a lot of tension right at the flexors. So maybe it's kind of an emphasis that it's a little too low, but it's also kind of hard to beat. Okay. Let's see if we maybe get one more. Even if it's 6. We're like right at the edge. I mean, I can say, man, with full confidence. It's still taking a second, but Squats are crazy. Those of you who can squat like super heavy, man, or if this is nothing to you, I envy you. So I know it takes a lot of work. I don't do. I did 2 sets and my quads are pumped. I mean, they're pumped fairly good. This isn't like your. It's just kind of like the average blood flow. Like, nah. It's just making me push. We're gonna try and do a little bit of a failure here, right? So this failure is gonna be more so. Yeah, like the bottom spots in place, your little bumpers. What I'm gonna want to do is basically just rep, partial, and then I'm just gonna kind of let it rest on the back and the bumpers, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull the whole thing back up. So, it is what it is. Not gonna keep cheating it though. We're gonna make sure we keep doing those full, absolutely absurd ass reps. Oh my God. Oh. Nope, can't even move it, man. There's the drop. You see what I was trying to go for? I don't really think it worked in all practice, but a bit of some long length partials is what I was trying to hit. Guess we kind of know we can't do that. So the upper section here, the adductors, abductors, where those kind of connect are on fire. They're super tight. I know I stretched out, but still. I'm done with that. Let's do leg curls. Second movement, hamstring curls. The quads a little bit to relax on, because I mean those are tough sets too. You know, we'll be feeling it right up at the top here, right by the hip flex. It's got 3 sets of this, and we'll have 4 on the quad extension. Calf raises, abs done. You might actually get to see the calf raises if it's open. Got 140 on here. Should be more than enough tension, more than enough weight. That was good, but that wasn't it, you know? Maybe I can had a little bit. We got 6. And I don't know about you, man, but 6 isn't what we come here for. Come here for. Well, actually 6 is kind of what we come here for. 6 to 8. I think that's just too far forward to the knee. Let me give it one shot. Give it one. Do this experiment on this live. No, I think I'm just fucking dead. Let's give it the 1 second. A little 1 minute little rest here. I don't even know what I'm saying, dude. Like, I'm still so fried from the squat. Okay, let's start this thing down here. Second set, try 135. A little bit more rest. It's kind of like a conundrum going down here. People just too prideful, man. Little kids even taking something outside. Whatever. And they're kids. But it's crazy how much pride people have nowadays, man. Anyway, just slam this set. Like 6, 7, dude. Okay, we got one more. This isn't our hamstring focused day, but it's still slightly disappointing to be hitting 6 on something we hit on 8 previously, but we also normally start with it. That's okay. Got the last one here. Whew. Give me another minute. I feel like I know you're not supposed to have like great sets every time you come in. Not every set's supposed to be perfect, right? Otherwise, you'd just be linear and just go whoosh, all the way to your goal. But I feel like this is a very subpar session for hamstring curls that I'm used to. Maybe I'm just keep thinking about it over and over again. Thinking like, man, like I'm jolting forward. I'm not bracing to the best of my ability, but I think this last one really is gonna lock in. This is our partial, this is our failure set. If there's any set to lock in, to really, really lock in on, it's probably this one. I do like this pre-workout though. I'll have to show you guys the tub. It's really cool. Looks like a shotgun shell. And like the top of it's like the casing. Or like the brass part of the casing, it's even like metal. So when I tap on it, it's like ting ting ting. It's sick. So really good formula. Doesn't have all the beta alanine that gives you the tingles and shit. Because sometimes I'm just not really about that. I like my lower stim, 150 milligrams of caffeine. So it's got all the stuff you'll need for that crazy pump, brother. All right. Let us send this last one here. That's that burn, dude. That's a crazy burnout. Can be made up with it with that one. It was one of those like kind of magical moments where you're sitting there and it feels really, really burning. Like you're like, oh my God, oh my God. You just keep going. I felt that at like the second, maybe third partial. I was like, I can't stop. I don't want to stop. That's a good lock-in. I'm gonna move to a quad extension now, or leg extension, whatever the proper term is. Jeez. I mean, I'm no expert on how fatigue works or anything like that, but I'm over here doing warm-up sets at the just testing out, like, you know, the 110, 120 mark, and I am shaking on the eccentric, like full shaky Steve type shit. And I don't know if you need really a bigger, just a better idea of what fatigue looks like than the shakes. I think it's a cool, or not cool, but an interesting sign of fatigue, especially for my legs, which is something that I feel like I just don't work very well. But let's do another set here. We've got 4 sets of leg extensions this time. We're gonna shoot for 8 on all of them. If we don't make that, we don't make that, but it's my goal to know when I should move up. Because we want to keep around the 6 to 12 range for hypertrophy. I feel like 12 is just a little much. I think we can definitely hit the same amount of stimulus in 8. Okay. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Do it again. Do it again. Okay. I feel like we took a good minute to just chill out. See what we can do with the second set. Right? Shoot for that 8. I hit that 8. I'm kind of surprised. But we're not going to let that kind of stop me from trying. You have to be realistic, right? Doesn't mean you can't not try it, though. So we're going to give this a shot. That's a fail. Nope. So close. Drop it back. Got 2 more sets. AC. I'm wanting to talk a little bit just about kind of way these push-pull leg days are gonna go, especially for legs. Because I know it might be, Mike, why are you doing so much quad movement today? And not much hamstring. Granted, the squat can technically work both. I place my feet in front a little bit. That way in the Smith machine, you come down and you kind of like really stretch the quad more, make it more of a quad focused movement because you're not incorporating the hips. Similar like a Smith squat. or not Smith's one, a Hacks one. It's because I want one day be more quad focused, and the other day be more hamstring focused. I'll still hit both, just one will be the main focus of that day over the other. Gives me more time to do better sets. Just overall better work. I guess so. Still 2 sets. And I still have calves. Do I want to show you calves? Do I really want to show you calves? They're open. Normally not, which is why I don't show them. I digress. 2 more. Drop the weight by 10 pounds. And ready for takeoff. One more set. That will be fried. I just want to show off this pump because I know this is going to be good. I have not been this close to failure and or hitting failure this often. Okay, I'm excited actually for this last one because then it means I'm done. 7 on the last one, I mean. The quads are looking rather large. Should be already bigger than my hands, but like, I have large hands. No further comment. Let's throw up this one time. Get at least 6. Minimum 6 here. Don't partial it out. And we'll cry about how much my legs burn. And then we'll check out the pump and we'll feel pretty good about ourselves, hopefully. Just slam it towards the end. That's what we want, though. Okay, let's go peep this. Okay, we're lowering this camera here. I'm wondering if maybe this will work a little better for showing the legs rather than pointing down, right? But let's just see what we're working with right now. Dude, that blood flow is crazy. I mean, Jesus. Especially up top here, like this section. That's the squats going crazy. That's crazy. All right, I'm dead. I can't do nothing else. I don't even know if I'm gonna get down the damn stairs. At least there's an elevator here that can carry my ass. But yeah, that's it, dude. Tomorrow's gonna be next push day. Feeling pretty good. Until then, you kind of know what it is, right? It is a be kind of necessary kind of day. is every day. So, I'll see y'all then. Peace.